Then we got a reserve team of Yang Gordo.
Yang Gordo, what?
Yeah, he's one of the reserve teams.
Yang Gordo, why? Huh. Okay. This is Joey's setup. I don't know.
Some weird shenanigans be going on during store hours.
It's also like my account too. We're on my account right now, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'd.
Are you playing Yang Gordo?
Well, if I'm playing it, I'm learning how to lab against it. Oh, Dreamcaster, absolutely, right. I forgot he had a main team. Now that he just plays whoever he wants.
Jabba.
Yep. But we at least have the heart that's pretty consistent for Dlent with the special guest, which for this week is Merkava. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how Techno is going to deal with a lot of this backing as Akihiko, because Akihiko really cannot deal with that all that well. I actually don't think he can deal with either of these characters that well.
Out of there bursting in the Naoto, but it's a very unfortunate situation for her. Spaghetti arms, just keeping him locked down into the corner.
Yep, and the Naoto's dead, and that's actually really bad. Like, this is not the character you want against these two.
Yeah, and your life lead, everything's just not looking the way of TECHNOMIXER right now. Yeah. Dang, especially when Hyde pulls out the gun.
Yeah, shoot him with the gun.
So, see him disconnect. Aimbot is now off.
Yep, now we're no longer cheating.
Don't have aimbot for the heart gun. But, you know, I find it interesting that Techno is still starting the Akihiko.
I don't know if I've ever seen him start the Naoto. Because Akihiko is pretty good on point.
True, but...
especially the way that he likes to play this team. But yeah, I definitely think he's going to have to, like, mix it up a bit, rely a lot more on the Naoto. And then, because like he has setups to allow Akihiko to get in when Naoto point. Alright, hit him with that cross up, I like it.
This is cool. Oh man, what a nice block by Dlent. Showing quite a bit of knowledge of what Techno's Akihiko is capable of.
Ooh, able to burst out though.
Then he goes through the whole block shit.
Yeah, there we go. This is looking a lot better for Techno. Full health Naoto, pretty much.
He's got to be careful with the Akihiko calls.
Yep.
Any random heart gun might be enough.
Yeah. Alright, and this really is unfortunate because now Naoto dies to one more combo.
Ooh, with the 2 and now Heart dies to any in light or dark.
Oh no, he did the wrong guns and he's gonna die for it.
Oh no.
He just, like, he definitely had the right idea there, I think, to shoot Heart out of the air. He just didn't go for the right angle, and so Heart able to fly right over, get the happy birthday. Oh,
he's been using Heart for so long. He knows just how to use the homing dash to his advantage. And now we're on set point.
Oh yeah, Dlent looking pretty nice tonight. It really just seems like Dlent's pressure is just a little bit more on point than Techno's. Techno's like really getting opened up a lot, especially by the Merkava. Whoa. Yeah.
Out of there.
Yeah, he didn't follow up there because he didn't believe that he'd be able to connect out of that meteor. Because sometimes you just fall out of it if you're too high up and that connects. So just waiting for the setup. Ooh, not the second overhead though.
Oh. He just smacked Naoto out of there. You don't get to help out your boy.
Bit of a scramble. Pick it up. Is that enough? Oh, nice.
Yeah, 7.7.
There we go.
But we had a similar situation to this last game. Just one mistake from the Naoto is all Dlent needs to take it all back.
Oh, yep.
The burst. Oh man, what a block. Weird trades.
Yeah, I would definitely just like keep Naoto in the back. I wouldn't bring her out.
Oh, gives him the time to rush in.
Ooh, nice. I like it. Using the Naoto call to get that mix. Dlent now, I guess, in right there. Gonna go to game 4.
Techno very good on Techno to be quick reaction to the residents saying, all right, you decided to do that right there. I get the mix now.
All right, I want to see the corkscrew. I mean, I got the corkscrew, but maybe I didn't want to see it because this is not a great start. But he's too far away for the follow-up.
Oh, but he's gonna be able to follow up on this DP punish.
I mean, I definitely like the idea for the DP there because it was a bit scrambly, and usually in the scramble, people like to keep pressing buttons. Okay, yeah, the good active switch.
Ooh. Burst through the.
I guess so.
Oh
no!
Guys, he doesn't have the meter. Only got the X.
Okay, it's okay. Oh no! But great DP there. Absolutely nothing that Techno could do there.
Ooh,
oh my gosh! This is so unfortunate. What do you?
The comeback.
Yo, wait.
We got a lot of two-way anti-airs tonight. Oh no!
Great DP.
What a reaction and what a set for Dlent.
Wow. It's 3-1 in his favor. Sin and Grands.
Yes, Sin and Grands on the winner's side, and I gotta say, this Hyde Merkava is just looking so strong.
Yeah.
It's very much still the Hyde. The Hyde is still the star of the show, but the Merkava is doing quite a bit of work itself.
Yeah, definitely agree. And I don't think Techno was quite ready to deal with that team. Don't know how many Hearts he's had to play against, but Heart is definitely a kind of a annoying character, some people would say, to deal with because she just up backs so well. It's kind of her game plan. Is like she up backs and then hover dashes in and tries to get you to either do a really bad anti-air and she whiff punishes you, or just gets a free mix, one or the other.
And just like dash back gun, just snuff out your approach as she has the life lead. It'll be really hard, really impressive.
Yeah. And I think Techno kind of had the right idea a couple of times. Like he was using guns a bit more to like try to snipe hard out of the air, but he got really discouraged of doing that because he got blown up that one time. But I definitely think at least like against Merkava, like a couple more like C guns where like she shoots the ground and it goes up. I feel like that hits at a nice angle. The B guns where she shoots like towards the corner, I think that's only worth it if you're full screen. It's all weird things that like you actually have to play a little bit of Call of Duty with Naoto in those matchups.
A lot of situational awareness required for Merkava and Hyde, going against Merkava and Hyde.
Yep.
So especially with his team, maybe not so much Akihiko, but the Naoto. If the Naoto's out and she guesses wrong, that's just her life, and it makes it that much harder to actually play the game versus that team. But now we've got Proteus and Naoto.
Yes, so this is a great spot for Proteus to be in loser semis, but probably the worst opponent to have.
Yeah, you know, the consistently first place.
Techno did.
Consistently really high rating and like multiple majors and multiple games, and you're sitting here at your local going, man, this is who I have to fight to get into the money, huh?
Yep. Worked so hard to get here. Had to deal with some sharks down in losers, and we're here against Milt.
Against another shark.
Yeah, this would have been Mother, or according to seeding, this would have been Mother. But yeah, this is we'll see what happens here.
We see him going to Mitsuru. How do you feel about this pick over the hot? I'm not sure. I feel like you would do okay. I feel like full screen Zeodine is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I guess like I guess we'll see. I guess so you can get like the rock paper scissors at the beginning that Mitsurus have against each other. And already losing out on the first of the night.
Yeah, but the problem is that he's having to play his Mitsuru against like the Mitsuru that we have here, like the one that always wins our tournaments.
Yeah. And I don't know if he's been playing the Mitsuru more tonight in bracket, But the last time that this came out in a similar scenario, just him going up against a high seed. Oh no. It just seemed uncomfortable. It kind of seems like the pick that he's got whenever he wants to just be picking high tiers, as opposed to...
Hang on, sorry. I gotta stop you there. Milk just went for like, well, I think it was like 2C DP active switch so that Proteus was still stuck on block stun and got a free mix afterwards? What? That looked like a mistake, but that was calculated. What?
Too calculated. Blowing the minds of the commentators.
As Fly yawns, like, oh yeah, that was, oh man, that was so wild, so cool.
I mean, it's Milk, right? You kind of just expect that kind of awareness, that kind of new tech to be brought out, new ideas, fresh ways to open up his opponents.
That's fair, and you know, it shouldn't be a surprise, but it's always cool to see new tech come out from anybody.
For sure.
Especially because, like, I've been looking at that kind of stuff too. So, but yeah, here we go, game 2. Yeah, switching to the U, I definitely agree. Because at the very least, like, sometimes maybe you'll get a raw Ziodine off.
And if nothing else, I think when you're fighting somebody who you think is way better than you, you've got to be as comfortable as you are. Because it's kind of hard to get that stardom out of your head, like, oh dang, I am playing the Milk, I am playing the guy who's been getting first.
Yeah, and I don't know if like that's necessarily going through Proteus' head, because he's just been stuck in the corner the entire time. But.
Yeah, I'm playing against Mitsuru, Yuzu, this still sucks, I don't care who's piloting it.
Yeah. I mean, he just got cross-tagged pretty hard round 1, and oh, mashed that just a bit too hard on the push block, got the DP, and that's death. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Because he just is like guessing wrong in the corner, and Proteus is a very rock paper scissors kind of player too, from what we've been seeing. So it's I don't know. You just gotta like go for harder reads. I don't know. Like
I don't know either. It really does. A lot of this is coming down to this first interaction, and maybe just like playing it a little bit more calm. Like did he get like actually hit and then burst, or did he just like block something and then burst?
He got hit and then burst, but Milk was ready for it. Yeah, he's doing it much better in the corner though.
Like he's really antsy, and it leads him to the corner where he has to do this rock paper scissors.
Yeah,
where he's not the person counting down.
Yeah, and he's also not like challenging at the right spots, I think, too, in the corner. Like he's just kind of opting to block until he sees a clear opportunity to get his mix going, but finally gets a hit in.
Oh, yeah. Nice block on the cross under.
Oh, there we go. Swag slide it up. Yeah, this is looking much better for Proteus this time. I mean, Hyde's bleeding, but
slowed it.
Oh no, that's 5 bar. This is, unless he drops it, this is death, but you're not going to, because that hitbox is huge.
Yeah, I was just about to say, he slowed it down. He's not forcing the rock paper scissors so much. At the moment that he wanted to like put his foot down on the gas just a little bit more, Milkaicho's just ready to capitalize.
Yeah, and the thing about playing, you know, rock paper scissors against players like Milk, like they've got rock and paper covered, or they've got 2 of your 3 options covered. So you really have to guess right, otherwise it's you get stuck in the corner and you can't get out.
Got rock, paper, scissors, sandstorm, tornado.
Yeah. Gun. Yeah, that'll bring Milk up to losers finals though, which means they get the run back against Techno.
This is Focus, if I remember.
Yes.
Particular tag.
The last Akihiko meme alive. Body just got bodied. Focus now has to focus, find some colors, because again we're on my account, not the store account, so we don't have all the colors.
Not like this.
Yeah.
I'll write down the instructions for for signing into a PS4 on these parts.
Yeah, which I guess is my fault because I wasn't there to change the game out. Because only on Central Fiction nights is it a problem. Because we have to use my account for Central Fiction since I have the DLC. So, yeah, just they stayed on it and logged in, which is fine. We have the colors now. We're good. Maybe that's why Milk lost in Winter's side. He didn't have his colors.
Dang.
Yo, it's important.
It's true.
You don't have your Skinergy on point then. Like, you're just at a deficit.
TECHNOMIXER changing the options back to default, but deciding that insta pause is no good.
Yes. Definitely agree.
So did you happen to watch this match on Winter's side?
I did not know. I believe that was
Was
that playing? I think I was playing against McRib. Yeah. Bracket's on fire. Yeah. Which is weird. Because it's not even like anything that would have to do with your side. It's just every side of it is on fire. Yeah. Okay, yeah, but here we go. Starting off, losers finals.
Doesn't get the knockdown. Akihiko's gonna be able to get out. And reverse his fate until he gets touched.
Yep, corkscrew, from what I understand, not safe.
Naoto, no.
Oh no.
She's over there.
Mirror out, but not gonna matter. Oh, yeah, I guess it mattered a little bit, yeah.
It served its purpose, just keeping Techno in block long enough to put him into the corner.
Oh yeah. Mess up the JB there. And then getting hit. No, nothing to burst. Alright. Oh, no mark. I don't know if I agree with that. I feel like you have to go for the mark here.
Yeah. Definitely a lot of health to jump through.
Yeah.
Tentaru tried to press with the ice too quick.
Milk is so good about choosing when to use that Tentaru Fu. He catches so many people with it. Yeah, it's I don't know. I want to say that Akihiko just has to like really put in a lot of work and a lot of damage because Techno has some really good mix-up with Akihiko. He's got good pressure with Naoto, but like not really much mix, which is kind of the character anyway.
Yeah. It's over the last couple of games, it seems like Techno's just having a really hard time navigating round start with the Akihiko.
So there we go. DP, and I like this. Oh, okay. Yeah, tried to pick it up there with something that's a bit more burst safe. Didn't want to go for guns.
Whoa, tagging!
Oh my god, the raw tag getting clipped. You in the corner now.
Oh no.
Eat my mix.
Nice, simple mix. Target.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Takes his turn though.
Pushing all the way out of the corner. No. Neutral's been re-engaged and we're oh no.
Oh dang. Yo, have you ever anti-aired with 2C before?
Yes.
And not been playing Dragon Ball? I guess we should specify. Because yep, and there it is again.
Oh no.
Kinda, yeah.
Is this DP alive and well in the savior of BBTAG?
Oh, the overhead.
Mitsuru.
Yeah. He wanted the active switch there because we saw him do that earlier, going for the DP for the block stun so he could get the mix with Mitsuru. Yep. No, it's only gone if you don't delay it. Because like Wald can still do it kind of, since his has got a lot more. His 6P has a lot more startup now.
Big yike. Now we see Mokacho already up 2-0.
Yep. Good corkscrew for pressure. Oh. Yep, the mix. He can burst this, but yep, okay.
He does, it's successful.
And I definitely agree, like even if it's the end of the combo, like still bursting is not an awful option because you don't have to deal with the Oki afterwards. Just kind of reset a bit.
Bursting at the end just gives you another place to make your opponent think, oh dang, he might burst here.
Yeah. Yeah. And some of these blocks coming up from Milk, I'm not sure if they're actual cross-ups, because I don't know.
Oh, Dragon Ball!
Oh no, my god. The knee hitbox on the elbow, you know.
Every joint of Yuzu's is a deadly weapon.
Yo, and you You thought Mitsuru was the only one with instant overheads?
Second? No. Oh no, Mitsuru calling it out. It's time to strike.
Yeah, I like that Milk switched out there. Put Mitsuru in the back. She's not feeling too great.
Oh, it's active switch into the Naoto, but Naoto's got one touch.
Yeah.
Pew pew pew. Active switch. Nice, nice.
Good gets to the mix. He can burst this, but I don't think he's going to. That's just gonna. Okay. Yeah. Oh, didn't have enough meter to super. Yeah. I was to say it's gonna be good 7K, but yeah. Force the burst.
Oh, what?
This is death. Yep.
Okay, let's go.
All right, now let's see how we have our solo Yuzu. Milk is super good with the solo characters, but when you're forced to flip a coin,
you resonance into rock paper gun, rock paper liver.
Yep. Rock paper focus. It's supposed, yeah.
Oof. Now techno. Signs of life. And again, it's one of those things where I think the round start seems really important for him tonight, and up till now, the round start hasn't really been working out for him, but now it's looking a little bit more clean.
Yeah, it's very hard to round start against Mitsuru because her options are just so good. Ooh, good block on the burst. Pick it up.
Oh, side swap, but it just puts him in the corner.
Yeah, I don't know if he wanted the side swap there, because I don't even think he would have been plus.
Oh no.
Oh no, didn't block the second hit of the low.
Actually, Pringles now. Naoto coming in. Oh, but gets sliced.
Yep. Push, block, slice. It's okay, we're safe.
Here
we go.
Just easy.
Just a little bit of damage there. Oh no, we're gonna explode.
And the burst just about to come back with drop combo. So,
that was scary. I don't like that active switch, but still gets punished for it anyway.
Yeah. I'm so surprised. I'd be surprised if guns weren't supposed to happen before that.
Yeah.
Have to switch a little bit too early.
Yeah. It seems like you have to be pretty quick with that input, and don't have to be quick with this input. Oh, try harder.
3-1 in favor of Melkaicho, and just like that, he still finds his way to grand finals.
Yep. Having to play the run back against somebody is always scary, especially if like an upset's happen. You're like, oh man, I'm about to get shown up. I'm about to get proven that like that was a fluke.
It's so hard. Sometimes it's so hard to just replicate what happened the first time around.
Yeah, so. that too. And not saying that Techno beating Milk was a fluke, because I mean we're all capable of beating Milk. I mean we're all capable of beating each other for sure.
We're all capable of beating Milk now.
Yeah. Ooh. I mean it's in us somewhere.
Yep. We'll see if it's in Dlent.
Yes.
They're on opposite sides of the bracket, if I understand things correctly.
I believe, yeah, that is correct. Yeah, because they were on other side of semis.
And so Dlent hasn't had his cup of milk for the night. See if he'll be able to.
Let's just gotta see how tall that glass is.
Yeah.
How much gas is in the tank, which, you know, it's Milk. I feel like he's the kind of player that just has that endurance because, you know, he's been playing for so long. This is not new territory for him like it is for Dlent.
Definitely not the first rodeo.
Which actually, I think Dlent's been in a winners finals before. I think like his first or second week, he did pretty well. Huh?
I can imagine.
May have to look it up. But yeah, we've got Heart Merkava from winner's side going up against the saviors of cross tag, Mitsuru Yuzu. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how Milk is gonna deal with the Heart. Actually, just both these characters in general, because it's gonna be a lot of like up back.
Yeah.
And that kind of is like a weird angle for Yuzu to deal with. Mitsuru, I guess she can kind of, you know, handle it a little bit, but the big thing here is if Milk gets that knockdown, it's gonna just be a nightmare for Dlent.
Yeah. Well, take you to the skies already is Dlent. Already
Ooh, yeah.
establishing the aerial game that he'll be playing throughout these grand finals.
Ooh, yeah. All right, no burst on deck. Good damage here.
Ooh.
All right.
Push block just to get the Mitsuru out. Use it in.
Yeah, I really like the use of the Merkava 6P there to cover the flight, or to cover the homing dash.
Oh my gosh. So much pressure, but now Milk is out.
Yo, and that's not a bad setup either. He's definitely labbed this team out a good bit since the last time we saw it.
Nice. Take him all the way to the corner again. This combo's pretty aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, just... I don't know, I feel like Milk's being a little antsy. Not 100% sure how to deal with this team.
He's trying to be proactive versus this team that he may not know too much about. It's a weird mixture. It's kind of the interesting part about this particular matchup. We've been hearing about Mitsuru Yuzu for a while. It's the talk of many Twitter rants. But Heart Merkava, you know, he's fine. He finds his way into some tweets, but
yeah,
the
quite a
combination
few
of these two.
Yeah, well, you just don't see Heart at all, period.
Yeah.
'Cause Heart is was one of those characters that people were really looking at when she came out. She had some potential. Comfy was definitely like, man, this character's got some sauce. I know we were all part of Heart Gang for a while, and then we realized we really liked our original teams. Oh, and that 9 was also busted. But yeah, it's cool to see people like Dlent and Shadowpelt really like commit to the character and stick with it. So yeah, it's really like if Milk can just figure out a way to deal with like this aerial mix and then like get his turn like right here. This is gonna be big.
He's got the knockdown, immediate push block so he can take back to the skies. Go combo. Always like that whiff.
Oop, yeah, but it hits him with the empty jump low.
Oh yeah, burst punish. So ready.
Yeah.
All this damage, all this combo is all Heart. Merkava's always ready in the back.
Yeah, dropped it though. And you know, I don't know, like, because some people will opt to go for the or take the burst punish if they aren't afraid of the damage. But against Heart, like Heart does like some pretty good damage, so I don't know if I necessarily agree with that.
Oh, try to come down with a button, but Merkava actually got under it. Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's a telling point of the matchup. Mitsuru being able to meet Merkava in the skies like that. That's rough.
Oh yeah. There we go. And yeah, this will be death. Yeah, definitely cash out. Because Dlent's been doing a really good job of using the team as a unit. So if you have it down to just either the Heart or just the Merkava, like it's way more doable. Yeah, there it is.
Especially if stuff like that is in play. That is the second time in pretty quick succession that we've seen Milk be able to answer the Merkava fight with JA.
Yeah, definitely good call. I'd definitely keep the Mitsuru in the back. Maybe stick with point Yuzu for now. Maybe if the character's gonna die, let the Yuzu die.
Dang, the sword's so long, but it's still not long enough to reach the Merkava.
And Merkava arms are just so big. Oh, by a pixel. There we go.
JA. As you were saying, I think it was a really smart decision to let the Yuzu die if either character were to. So again, the Mitsuru been proven to have answers to the Merkava fight for the Yuzu. Not yet.
Yeah, now that he's like figured out that, wow, I forgot how good Mitsuru JA is. I wonder if we'll see some like similar aerial buttons coming out from Yuzu. Now I know Yuzu's aerials aren't that fast. Like her jumping buttons are a little slow. They're kind of big, but it's not 7 frames like Mitsuru JA is for whatever reason. It's like the fastest air normal.
Go ahead, swap to Merkava. Using the vaults to keep Merkava's first flight safe. But it's not gonna have that option.
Under Night is cheating. Lows in the overhead.
Oh no!
Yeah. Yeah, Milk's definitely picked up on how antsy Dlent is whenever he's in disadvantage. He'll take 1 hit or 2 hits on block or on hit and either burst or push block immediately. And that's really what's been catching Milk off guard for most of the night. But we got the knockdown. What's the mix? Good blocks.
Dude, I've got my own joint.
Yo, great read on the push block there, because that's a point a lot of people like to push block.
Take it all the way to the corner. Oh boy. And that nice shred, keeping Heart alive. One more touch. The Heart is so important for Dlent. The synergy for his team is so important. It's gonna find the time to swap out for the Merkava. Heart's bleeding, needs the time so that he can actually use assist again.
Oh my gosh, yeah, but now that's death. Yeah, Milk has definitely figured out how to take this battle to the skies. Just a lot of that JA has put in so much work.
Heart damage. The heart meter gain not really there.
Yeah. Level 4 resonance though. I mean, she'll get a couple of shots in the pistol here.
Oh ding. Shot the slow gun. Oh!
Oh no! Too antsy. Expected a push block there and just DP'd instead.
Those two very awkward scenarios. Have to assume that C was supposed to be like the gun or something, not just half screen heart punching the ground into that unfortunate DP.
And Milk was definitely content to kind of stay back there. Like, he wasn't too worried about the heart mix, I don't think. Especially if he was in the air, because heart really can't mix you in the air. Because, I mean, obviously you can't really be mixed in the air.
So, hold back to block at that point.
Oh, there we go. There's the armor, but it's such a weird move to, like, convert off of, too, once you get the hit. Okay. Alright, good. Okay. Just keeping it calm. Yep. Oh no, with the happy birthday. This is exactly what Dlent needs.
Big damage on both characters.
7.9 each. And yep,
But
DP's through.
loses the corner pressure.
Yep. Here we go. Anti-air missile that is JA. Good DP.
Thing. Trying to set up the sandwich shot, but look too good, too quick on the reaction, and just like that, reverse his fate.
No, by a pixel. I'm not sure how much health Heart has. She may be a 16k. Okay.
Makes sense.
Oh my god, the second overhead. I didn't know you could cancel out of elbow like that.
This is messed up. Life is messed up. Under Night. Cheating.
He had the safe jump there, but just held forward and didn't expect the DP to happen.
Caught him so quickly. Woo!
At the skies, what you doing?
If I can't have this guys, then no one can have this guys. Oh no.
My god, that's... What is...
Oh,
God.
I can't believe Mitsuru's arms are longer than Merkava's.
Like, some of those hitboxes looking a little sus. Little sus. Like, that Gatling, that JA in the air for Mitsuru, like, that second A looks like it shouldn't connect, and it connected every time. Ugh. So, yeah.
That's the power of a stand, D.
Yep.
So, what do you got?
No, that was a reset. Yeah.
Milk was on losers.
Yeah, Milk was in losers, so we are going into a set 2 of Grand Finals.
Right, and that was a really convincing adaptation.
Yeah, like
coming up from Milk.
That one move, just going for JA to meet him in the air. It's crazy, but yeah, switching over. Here we go, reset. Yeah. So I'm not sure like what Dlent really needs to be doing here, because it's really like the thing that was throwing Milk off is no longer throwing Milk off, but
oh boy,
it starts there.
Sometimes you just gotta start it all off by doing damage to your opponent.
Yep. And this team can definitely do some damage. Like Heart is a pretty big girl. She She can,
Pretty big, small.
yeah, pretty big small girl. Oh,
She does push-ups on the daily.
yo, we got the cool combos. I like it. The
Oh.
meterless combos.
Catches the tech. A lot of damage on the Yuzu. The burst available.
Oh, that would have been death if he finished that.
Bursted onto Hyde as she was on the ground.
Here we go.
Then
Yep,
Fly.
I like it. He's got those meterless heart combos down. They're so nice. Goodbye, Mitsuru.
HC.
The skies are mine again.
Just like that, he immediately takes to it. Whoa.
Oh, there it is. It's that good old gross cross tag mix, but oh dang.
Big, meaty punch.
Yeah, Milk tried to force his turn there and didn't realize it was still, even if that combo drops, he can Heart can just still fly in and do whatever she wants.
But, you know, hopefully this isn't just a repeat of the last set, because Dlent showing up very strong in the first game of the first set of Grand Finals, but that adaptation was just too strong. Let's see if he's able to keep the momentum this time around.
Yeah, and that last game was a lot of just small interactions that happened that Dlent was able to capitalize off of a lot.
Ugh.
Wait, okay, that worked.
Oh no. And now
Sick.
we're the ones in the corner.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
I'm supposed to armor through everything.
Oh, sandwich. Yeah, here we go, cross.
Oh, but the push block's able to get him all the way back out. Yikes.
Yep, grab. Okay. You know what? I feel like grab super was the right call there. But this is also fine. Get some nice damage on the Merkava.
Wow!
You know what? Have you ever been so privileged?
You just whiff and command your partner to do the full combo for you.
Oh, hang on. Let me reposition here. Oh my gosh. But that's okay. I mean, not much bar for Heart, so it's definitely gonna hurt a bit, but not as bad.
Oh, I like it. That attempted an aerial reset, but Milk just jumped out of it, recognized the situation, and it just didn't work out. But another little trick to keep in mind for the rest of the set.
Yes, absolutely. If I don't know how many times Dlent will get a chance to do it.
Who knows how many times
Yeah.
he's gonna want to do it after that?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because it didn't even really work out for him either. All right, here we go.
Blocking at round start. Who the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no! He's pressing a button after that. There we go.
He presses the DP button this time around. He's able to take back to the skies. Nice. Beats up Yuzu for a bit and then backs off. Doesn't want to get sniped by the Mitsuru.
Yep, DP's through. And great active switch there. I think that was active switch grab. That's something that we've been seeing Milk do quite a bit now.
Makes sense. 7K. No!
The empty tomahawk grab to super.
Brah. Spit the ice at him, and now we're left with the heart at least. So,
Oh no! I mean, but still, when you're in the corner, doesn't matter who you are. It is not a good time against this team.
but now we're no longer in the corner. We've made our way back. Oh.
Okay.
Everywhere is the corner versus Mitsuru
You're
Yuzu.
never safe.
Everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
All this text.
Thanks. So this is gonna be game point for Milk. Dlent's like definitely making some changes here, but I don't know. Now that like he can't like get through the skies, which is really where he's like excelled at tonight. Like he has to play this ground game, but like the ground game against this team, like against Mitsuru 5A, like don't know.
Like every attempt at armor, like all except one, has been expertly navigated. But happy birthday!
Oh, I don't agree with going for that combo out of the happy birthday, because a lot of combos get really messed up once you start picking up a second character there, and that timing is so tight to get this combo specifically.
Oh, dang. But sometimes you just need the oopsie loopsies to go in your favor.
Yep, there we go.
Yuzu down.
Sweet, it's 2-1 right now for Milk's favor. Yeah, 2-1 right now in Milk's favor.
Ugh.
Okay.
Grab. Oh,
Ooh,
doesn't have the burst blade ready.
Whoa, that was a weird Gatling.
Under Knight is cheating?
Persona is cheating? Everyone's a cheater.
Mitsuru. Is Mitsuru cheating or is she just privileged? Oh, no!
Yeah. Oh, great bait there.
But 1-1, and if this is a much better scenario for him.
Yeah. There you go. Shoot the gun right through the mirror.
We got double resonance. Resonance in favor.
Yo! Kept the pressure up. He was expecting Milk to push block, but got to get that mix right in his face.
Listen, we're 2-2. Tournament point for both players.
Wow. All right. See, these happy birthdays have been doing so much work for Dlent. Like, I think every time he's gotten a happy birthday, he's taken the round.
Dragon Ball things down there.
So gotta. But that was a very special round start. Where, you know, those 4-hit combos kind of just equal the whole character's life bar. So who knows if he's gonna be able to get a scramble like that happening in this final game.
Yeah, Milk focused, Dlent having a good time. You know, oh, game 5, I guess? Oh, sure.
Ooh.
Grands against Milk?
Ooh.
Yeah, a lot more of this zoning because a lot of this been full screen and gets the grab.
Falling button into grab. Oh,
Yeah.
drops it in now. It's not the corner. He's still got chances.
Yeah, I don't like that that homing dash cancel combo because he's been dropping it like every time now. He picked it up a few times, but I don't know, it just keeps getting him in like a really bad situation.
Waits it out, tries to snipe him. Merkava, you fool. Not spinning far enough to catch the Yuzu, allowing Look another chance. And
Ooh.
another DP.
Yep. Not quick enough to capitalize after that overhead.
Ooh.
Yeah, and heart bleeding pretty bad. She can get some health back though.
Oh, the cross under. What a.
Oh my gosh, we have 2-bar on deck. We're gonna end with super. Nope. Gets the Oki instead.
So important to kill the Mitsu. Grab not gonna work out. Playing it patient.
Yep, staying back. Oh my god. Yeah, I like it. Elbows out of the corner.
Sniped, but it wasn't a counter hit. He's not able to get the elbow.
Oh no! Anti-airs, but
Oh,
isn't
the
facing the right
scramble
way.
once again. Burst, not ready. The
Oh.
DP.
God, this is gonna be some good corner carry. What's the mix? Oh no!
Oh, the Mitsu loses out in the air-to-air exchange, but not this time.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Oh no! The heart is ready.
The
Gun. Now he's got to make the comeback with the Yuzu, but he has still not been able to find the answer to all this fight with the Yuzu specifically.
Oh no!
Just
And
like
that's
that,
it.
3-2. Dlent will take Weeb Wednesday 62.
My God! What happened?
Nice.
That was some good stuff.
Yeah, Dlent was able to take advantage of all sorts of scrambles while not overextending himself to get punished on a lot of those weird situations that a lot of other players might have been, you know, finding themselves falling prey to.
Yeah, they both were playing really well in the scrambles. They weren't getting too, like, you know, rock, paper, scissors happy. I mean, Dlent a little bit more so than Milk, but worked out a bit more for Dlent because he was able to get away with more of these, like, whiffed buttons into applied pressure because Heart's buttons are pretty quick. And yeah, just Milk not quite ready for it there towards the end, and Dlent takes it. Dang.
Nice. And we've been seeing steady improvement from all these players. You know, we've seen steady improvement from Techno. We've seen steady improvement from Proteus. Tonight, it is Heart Gang's return.
Heart gangs.
Would you like to interview him?
Sure, I'll do it.
Nice.
I'll do it. All right.
Come take a seat.
All right. Well, congratulations, Dlent, for taking Weeb Wednesday 62. If anybody in the chat has any questions about why he didn't do the homing cancel or Boki or anything like that, let us know. But first off, make sure you stay close to the mic. And second, how do you feel? What you thinking?
Elated. I was not. Oh,
Yeah.
It's
It
fine.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
I was not expecting to win this time. I only recently went full circle, picked Merkava back up, but man, just flying around is fun, as both of these characters. I love Arcana Heart as a series. Like, I only got into it a couple years ago, and it's basically dead. I know that's like a meme to say that about every game, but Arcana Heart is dead, so I'm really happy that they did a good enough job approximating her in this game that I can play it in kind of a mainstream sense, and actually just go places and find competition while still playing an Arcana Heart-esque game plan.
Yeah. Absolutely. And you and Shadowpelt would agree. You and Shadowpelt have been playing Arcana Heart on the side.
I'll play anyone who wants to. I always have the laptop with me.
Yeah, Shadowpelt's another one of those guys who like is loyal to the Heart. He's like, you know what? Heart's gonna come out. I'm definitely playing Heart. I'll find a partner for her or something. And yeah, so talk to us about like why you came back to the Merkava.
So there's a few reasons, and one of them is that Akihiko and Yang are very popular, so I needed a character with a strong low threat all the time to just knock them out of either sway or armor or what have you. The other is that I originally switched off Merkava because I thought his assists were kind of unsafe, and they are, but on the other hand, I was playing it wrong where the assists don't need to be safe if I just always am on the other side or threatening with Heart up in the air, which is pretty much where I should always be because her buttons are pretty bad on the ground. Rush Punch is decent, but the actual buttons aren't that reliable, so it was just about, I'm glad I explored the other options, but I think he's probably the best partner for her in this version of the game. Looking forward to trying out everyone else in the new patch, but for now it's going to be Merkava.
Okay, sweet. I'll ask you more about that later, but I want to talk about that grand final set a little bit. So, game one, Milk didn't know what to do about the first set. He specifically didn't know what to do about you being in the air so much, and then he remembered, oh yeah, Mitsuru JA is a super good button.
It's crazy.
So yeah, so what were you thinking as you saw, like, dang, it's not as safe in the skies anymore as I hoped?
So if you're playing Heart, you can't ever believe you're unsafe in the sky. That's just core to the character. You have to do it or you're going to lose. But I was always dashing as Merkava, and I think that even I kept that up to the end of the set when I should have been doing more JA as him because he can contest Mitsuru in that space. And with Heart, it was just a question of maneuvering around, and I didn't do a great job of that, but I was still able to pull through in the end. But ultimately, it was Milk and Comfy, who wasn't participating, that I was most scared of in bracket. So I was really, really rooting for Techno to knock him out for me.
I gotcha.
He didn't, so I had to actually learn. And I was half expecting it to be he resets, but I win. That was my gut feeling on how it would go, because honestly, even though I fought a lot of Yuzu, not as much Mitsuru, but I fought a lot of them, I still don't quite feel comfortable against those characters, and I feel like there's more grime he could have done to me that I just would have not been ready for.
Yeah, because a lot of the way that Milk plays is it's very Oki based. Like, he gets that knockdown, gets you in the corner, and his corner pressure is just so good, and he covers like so many rock paper scissors options that like you're forced to either take a blind guess of how to force your way out, or you have to like just guess right on the block. Like, is he doing JB? Is he going for 3 overheads instead of 2? Things like that. So yeah, can we get bracket real quick? Can you pull bracket over for us? I'm gonna look and see who he had to play. Yeah, or who Dlent had to play. Because I believe you played Joey. If you can like throw that on the right screen for me, just real quick. I just want to take a look. Yeah.
I wish I could come out here more often and play more of these guys more, because they all need the hard experience.
Yeah. Which we have Shadowpelt whenever he's out here, but yeah. So first you've had to play McRib into Clay, which Clay did he go just Seth Merkava against you the entire time?
He tried out Kanji at first.
The Kanji at first, okay.
I had to ask him, what the hell are you doing, man? This character is just...
He loves Kanji.
I don't believe in Kanji ever. I hope he's never good.
Oh, dang. He loves Kanji, and I think he was trying to have a good time.
Like, I'm not a person who universally hates grapplers, but with Kanji's game plan of it's just dive or no dive, persona or no persona, it's just, I don't like it. It's too much rolling the dice in every situation.
Yeah. That's fair. But yeah, you had to deal with Clay there in round 2, and then into Punish Joseph. So that was a 3-0 for you.
I didn't lose until Techno took a match off me.
Yeah, wow, actually it was all 3-0s all the way through until Techno. Yeah, then Techno and Milk. Dang, so yeah, that was a really, really good run for you. So sweet. So I guess now Merkava's here to stay until the patch?
Yep, so
Okay.
for another month or so.
Okay.
He might still be alive after the patch. I'll have to actually get my hands on it. I'm really curious about all the characters who didn't get changed in the patch, if they're going to actually change something between this build and then...
I'm hoping for changes in frame data at the very least. Like, give me
there's
that S5A back. I want her 5A back.
Right. I know Heart hasn't had any changes in this beta, but there's one bug in particular that I don't know if has been checked, and it's kind of a double-edged sword kind of thing, where if you do a backwards homing cancel into the ground, the next homing you do, if you press a button, you will instantly lose all momentum. Which
Okay.
is good for baiting anti-airs, but it will screw up combos.
Okay.
So you have to
Wait. Do the back homing
into the ground. Like, you saw me do that a couple times round start versus Milk, where I would jump and then instantly go back to the ground. And backwards homing has invul, so if you do that round start versus Mitsuru or Weiss, their 5A will whiff.
Okay.
And you'll still be at a disadvantage, but you can at least throw them off a little bit by doing that.
Okay. Yeah, because that would Heart for a little bit, and that's something that I would always do, is I would do the backward dash, and I would, like, homing and then throw out a button to stop my momentum constantly. I mean, I don't know if, like, maybe I was doing the bug there or not intentionally.
No, you have to specifically do it into the ground.
Into the ground. Okay, I got you. Yeah, so then I wasn't doing that. Okay, so then who are you looking forward to in the patch? In
Honestly,
2.0?
Everyone besides, like, Hilda and Celica. I don't know if either of them will work very well for Heart, but anyone else I'm open to. Really looking forward to Rachel, once she's actually... Because she's potentially a good partner for Heart. She's just not a very good character right now, so I'm looking forward to trying out her once she's been all buffed up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that Rachel will get a bit better so people can play her, because she is cool. I hate playing against her, but she's cool. So maybe comfy.
That's an ongoing theme with my teams. Like, if the opponent hates fighting you, it's a philosophy I've come up with somewhat recently, is you have to play in a way that the opponents hate. You have to find something that you can always scare the opponent with, no matter what, so that you can make decisions on your own terms instead of theirs, instead of trying to play reactively. Yeah, you have to be proactive.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. Well, any shout outs or final thoughts you want to throw out there?
No real shout outs in particular. You can find me on the Heart channel in the BBTAG Discord and play Arcana Heart. I love that game, even though it's kind of in a rut in its development right now. Like, I backed that Kickstarter, and hopefully we'll see more on it later, because having it stuck on a laptop with no clear update path is a little sad. But I'm still confident it'll come. I hope that Arcana Heart 4 comes out someday, and yep, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. All right, sweet. Well, congratulations for taking Weeb Wednesday once again.
I haven't taken it before.
Oh, sorry. Once again.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
This is Weeb Wednesday
yes,
once again.
Once again. Yes, we've had another one. Sorry. So,
cool.
All right, that's it for us. I do want to plug one thing real quick. Bobby, if you can pick the Retropalooza slide for me. So Retropalooza is coming up, and we are doing a Smash tournament. Freaks is hosting this. This is Retropalooza Retro All-Stars. So you can sign up on Smash GG. It's a one-day event on Saturday, October 19th. You can sign up on Smash GG, but you also have to get a pass to Retropalooza. Please get a pass to Retropalooza, even if you don't enter Smash. But you have to have it for Smash, because if you enter bracket and you can't actually be in the venue, then you know you're gonna be up a creek without a paddle, and you've wasted $10. So make sure you get a pass, sign up on Smash.gg, and at least come say hi. Come over and say hi to me and Joey and the Freaks crew. So, all right, and with that, wise words. You can flip it back over, by the way, Bobby. Wise words. Go back Arcana Heart, I guess. we have
that
a
Kickstarter was like a couple years ago.
Okay. Go back in time, build a time machine, give more money to Arcana Heart.
You know, it's a point of pride in that the Kickstarter for it happened at the exact same time as Fantasy Strike, and it blew Fantasy Strike out of the water.
Oh, it blew Fantasy Strike out of the water?
Yeah, in terms of
really?
funding, Fantasy Strike did not meet its goals, but it still has
didn't know
publisher
that.
backing, so it's still happening. But it's like when Fantasy Strike was happening, there was like nobody backing it. Part of it because I think it was on Fig, but also I think a lot of people don't really agree with Sterling's design philosophies.
Okay, because I've heard good things about Fantasy Strike. I've seen some Fantasy Strike, and it's interesting. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. Go play Arcana Heart. Come here next week. We're doing Under Night, and have a good night.